Hey guys, it's ViewMasters Reactions. I had said the other day that I wasn't going to do another video until Sunday when Rick and Morty drops. However, I didn't expect a trailer for a movie to drop. This is the second trailer for Tenet. Tenet is the new movie coming out. Christopher Nolan is directing. In all honesty, I don't remember much about it. I remember the black guy from Ballers was in it. I remember Edward from Twilight is in it, our future Batman. And I remember something to the effect of he could see like 5 or 10 seconds into the future, or they know what's going to happen 5 or 10 seconds in the future. Something to the effect of that, like they died and the government took them and there's a program they enlist them in that creates some sort of like psychic power that allows them to see in the future. Not 100% sure, but it looked really cool. It looked like it was well done. And Christopher Nolan, one of my favorite directors of all time. Christian Bale Batman trilogy is my favorite of all the Batmans, except for maybe the original with Michael Keaton. But that's just because I am an 80s kid and nostalgia comes into play. But I loved all his films. Inception, Interstellar, Dunkirk. These are all masterpiece films, and most of them have been nominated for countless awards. Dunkirk alone won a bunch of shit. So we're just going to jump in, guys. I want to see what this is all about. This trailer is almost 3 minutes long, and I think it said it comes out in July. So I don't know if this is the final trailer. There's probably one more trailer after this. And what are they going to do? Because theaters might not be open, and they seem like they're pushing for a July release still. So we're going to find out, guys. This is the second official trailer for the movie Tenet.
All I have for you is a word.
Tenet. That was in the last
It'll
trailer.
open the right doors. Some of the wrong ones, too.
Cool fight scenes.
Use it carefully.
Didn't see a whole lot yet, but I dig what it's starting with.
To do what I do,
That's the dude from Ballers.
As I understand it, we're trying to prevent World War III.
I'm not saying Armageddon here.
No. Something worse.
See, he had like psychic
I gather
power.
you have an interest in a certain Russian national.
Mike's bring me in.
You really want to know? He can communicate with the future.
Time travel.
No. Inversion.
Aim it and pull the trigger. You're not shooting the bullet, you're catching it.
Whoa. Well, I've seen too much.
Well, we'll try and keep up.
Your duty transcends national interests. This is about survival.
Seems bold.
Bold, I'm fine with. I thought you were going to say nuts.
This is where our worlds collide.
How would you like to die?
Old.
You chose the wrong profession.
I don't.
that from here.
Hasn't happened yet.
There are people in the future who need us. Who need Tenet.
We need to save them here and now.
This reversing the flow of time. Doesn't us being here now mean it never happened? You want to crash a plane?
But not from the air. No, it's so dramatic.
Well, how big a plane?
That part is a little dramatic.
Coming to theaters. Fantastic trailer, guys. I am not exactly sure what's going on, except at the very end there, he said, we're not reversing time, we're living in the now. We just kind of know what's happening, I guess is what they're trying to say. But that's what I was going to kind of ask until he said that line. Are they actually reversing time? Or are they just preventing things from happening because they could see that much further into the future? I guess it's how you look at it. It's like anything. You could say, no, it never happened because I changed it. I prevented it from happening. But you're technically getting an edge or an advantage on knowing the outcome of a certain circumstance. How is that happening, though? Like, it's not quite as clear as just reversing time, because they're watching the car flip back into the right position. She said something to the effect of, you're not shooting the gun, you're catching the bullets. And that looked bizarre too. I have to rewatch the trailer. I'm literally talking to you guys after a first watch through, and I was so confused halfway through that by the time I kind of started understanding, maybe I don't even know what I was seeing in the beginning. And I don't want to like watch it 10 times and then react. I kind of want to like spitball what's on the top of my head right now. But a lot of famous people. We have Michael Caine, who's in most of Christopher Nolan's films. It looked like the driver from Inception, the guy that goes off the bridge when they're all in their stasis or whatever. It looked like that was the guy they were talking to like half the midway point of the trailer. The black guy is from Ballers. That's all I know him from, and he's really good in that. He works with The Rock. The Rock was his agent early on. I haven't seen the newer seasons, so I don't know if he's still even in it. And then we have Edward, obviously, from Twilight, but I don't know, guys. This looks really interesting. It has elements in it that remind me of other movies that Christopher Nolan does. Like, a lot of it reminds me of Inception. A couple of things here and there remind me of like The Dark Knight with the shots and stuff like that. But mostly I'd say Inception. And this is weird like Inception, where Inception, you could kind of do whatever you wanted because it was in a dream state. This isn't quite a dream state, but it seems like they could kind of bend and break the laws of physics. Is it that that lady was teaching him how he could exactly break the laws of physics? That's what I'm gathering. I'm guessing that that woman that was showing him how to shoot the gun or whatever the heck it was kind of showing him like the rules, how you can bend and break. But obviously it's within limits. The scene where they're running up the building, does that mean that he fell off the building? So since he knows he's going to fall off, he could go back up in reverse or something? I don't know. It looks really crazy and interesting, and I'm trying to understand it. I kind of don't want to understand it until I actually see it, though. What's the fun in that if I get it before I even have a chance to experience it? But this looks crazy, and I really enjoy it. The fight scenes look good. I'm definitely going to check it out. Only thing is, someone told me that they were still pushing for a July release. I didn't see anything about a July release date or any release date. It just said, will be in theaters. More or less saying whenever theaters open, that's when you'll see it, because it was supposed to be July, but who knows? I don't think theaters are going to be even open then. And if they are, it's going to be very limited seating. They're going to have to checkerboard everyone spaced between and stuff like that for distancing. Who knows? Train to Busan Part 2 and Candyman are the only movie trailers I could recall doing besides like a second or third Black Widow trailer. Those are the only ones I can remember in the last 3 months since we've been quarantined. So at least we got something to watch, and it looked good. You guys let me know what you think. You want to see more of what I do? Patreon link in front of me. If not, comments down below. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.